All right, I've been waiting for this one for a little while now. Will my EG4 6500s run my Shopsmith? Let's find out. So my Shopsmith is a 1980s model, I believe, Mark V. Basically, if you're not familiar with a Shopsmith, it's multiple tools in one. So disc sander, drum sander, table saw, drill press, belt sander, lathe, all in one unit. And my 12-volt solar system would not run this because of the amp surge at the beginning. So let's take a look at what the surge is while it is plugged into grid power. Now, don't do this at home. The only way that I could get my meter around one of the contacts is to disconnect the plug and then jerry-rig the clamp around the connector. So I had to set it to 400 amps because 40 threw over an overload the last time I tried it. So for the first test, we'll set this to max, and then I will reach over and turn on the saw. So 51 amps max. And it's running 7.8 as it's running on low. And if I turn it up, start hearing it get louder. Now we're at 8 amps. All right, so with grid power, we were running 51 amps. So now let's see if it works plugged into solar. All right, so I've got a camera set up on the inverter that's supposed to be used for our test. I'm actually going to turn off our boiler, which should drop our power output down to 0. And I've got our extension cord run from our laundry room out the window over to the barn. If you're familiar with any of my older videos from the beginning, this is how I originally ran my washing machine. All right, he ends out cleaning all the snow off. You see the yellow extension cord coming out the window, running right into the barn, and we have power there. All right, we will grab our cord from the Shopsmith tester and plug it in. All right, gotta be very careful how I do this because I don't want any of this touching the metal of the saw. So we've got our cord run over here, plugged in, and it's going over to the house. Again, running my Shopsmith Mark V. I think I've seen Shopsmith in the off-grid basements clips, so I think Jim might be interested in this one. All right, folks, we've got our screen recordings going, got our videos recording. I am very interested to see if this is going to work or not. So We'll set our max. And here we go. Sweet! That's awesome. 47.5 amps. All running off of my EG4 6500s. Alright, just to make sure it wasn't a fluke, because we know that it surged up to 50 amps. Let's just turn this off here. Alright. And let's do it one more time. 3, 2, 1. That's just awesome. I'm so excited. I know that the amps will change when it's under load and everything, but this startup was what was killing me. So, sweet. Oh, all right. I know somebody's going to say something about me not actually cutting with it to see if it works. So let's run a big block of, I don't know what it is. Old nasty 2x6. It's probably just pine, but still, it's something to run through. Can't guarantee the blade's going to be all that sharp, but we'll run it through anyways. That's awesome. I'm so glad that it works. It may not seem like a whole lot to you, but I was very frustrated when I couldn't get this to work off my 12-volt system. It kept tripping every time. So, will it run off of the EG4 6500s? Yes, it will. Sweet. Alright. I gotta clean up my mess and get rid of this electrical hazard that I have going on behind me. So, y'all stay safe, stay warm, and I'll catch up with you later.